January 4th at 6 p.m. So I know there's probably a lot of people in here that you want to put that in your calendar, January 4th at 6 p.m. Also, on Sunday at church, we prayed for the persecuted church. And Diane McCardle gave me some of these to just share. They're by Open Doors, which is an organization that engages with the persecuted church all over the world. And so she just had some extras of these that if anybody would like, they're really simple prayer needs and ways to pray. Because I think oftentimes we pray very generally. These are very specific. So if anybody wants any of these or more information, I'll just kind of leave them up here after. And the next thing is Operation Christmas Child boxes. I actually was just stuffing them yesterday. Here's another picture into doing this with littles. They scream through the dollar store because they're destroyed that the dollar football is for the box and not them. And I'm sitting there going like, okay, this is good, right? Like, we're all about this. And yeah, I think for me, it was actually good for my heart. And then we had a conversation about that this may be the only Christmas present that these boys will get. And they kind of looked at me, and there was a moment of tenderness, and then we moved on. But I'm hanging on to that moment of tenderness. And I just think for all of us, right, we make choices to do those things, not because it necessarily goes well in the process of even putting the boxes, but because we as Christians value that. And so there you can bring them here filled, and Diane will take them to where they need to go. So now is the season. I did call her yesterday and make sure it didn't have to be today. You do have a few more days, or another week. What would be the last? November? Well, maybe not the absolute. Do you want that? Before the end of the month. Okay. But this Sunday would be great. That's helpful for you the earlier, right? So, yeah. I was trying to get mine done by this Sunday. So, and then the last thing is we have been announcing needing a service day coordinator. And so Diane McCardle has offered to help with that, but would love somebody to do it with her. So if that is something, which I think for a lot of us, it's more appealing when you know you're going to do it with somebody. So hopefully there's somebody here. I think it's a great way to get involved and serve. If you would like to do that, you could let either Christina or Wendy know that you would like to do that. So great. We're going to go into our small groups this morning. And thanks you guys for coming.